Welcome, Dr. Alice Howland.
Thank you. I hope to convince you that by observing these baby steps
Julianne Moore has never been afraid of challenging roles, but she told me playing a woman losing a battle with Alzheimer's in Still Alice pushed her to the limit and brought her closer to what's important.
It certainly puts your own life in relief. A lot of people have asked me, oh, was it difficult coming home? Were you upset to take your work home with you? Actually, no. You know, oddly, it was so great to come home. It was so great to come home to my beautiful family and to feel like I had what I wanted. You know, I had a great relationship, I had great children, and I had things that I valued. And this movie really made me think about that, about what's important. And at the end of the day, I think it's relationships.
Doing something like this does make you think, wow.
Yeah, how lucky am I? You know, how lucky am I to have this? And I think that's what you see in Still Alice, too, is that you see this woman who's kind of at the height of her professional career, and, you know, and it all kind of goes away, and it's really about, like, I want to spend time with you, I want to talk to you, I want to tell you that I love you, all of that. I didn't want to represent anything on camera that I hadn't seen in real life, because I felt like all those physical things were so important. Those details were so important in describing what this condition was and what this woman was going through. And rather than seeing people being obliterated by the disease, I actually saw people's personalities, who they are pushing through.
What's going on?
Oh boy.
He's gonna break up, or?
No. I have Alzheimer's disease. Early onset. Oh my God.
I wanted her to be a real person, you know, and I wanted her to have some conflicts in her life, her relationships, and, you know, even at work, all of those things. I wanted that stuff to be there, because it wouldn't be true if she weren't, you know, real.
What's it like? Like, what does it actually feel like?
Kristen Stewart, who plays Julianne's daughter, holds her own with a powerfully emotional performance.
First of all, I remember when I heard that she was going to come aboard, and I was like, are you kidding? We're so lucky. She's a very special, very unique actor. She has an amazing amount of emotional accessibility. She really does. It just emanates from her. And I remember she said, too, when we were talking about it, she goes, I mean, I know what this is. I have a mom. You know, and that's what it is, basically. It really is about, I think any of us who've had mothers, had children, you know, we know what that relationship is. And we wanted to explore that. The idea of that kind of closeness, but then also the conflict that happens between two human beings, and the lightness too, you know, the people kind of trying to engage but also stay away from it. You know, even when I kind of blackmail her a little bit, she's like, Mom, you can't do that. I'm like, yeah, I can. You know, so we wanted that to be there.
On the Hollywood Scene with Julianne Moore, I'm Jeannie Wolfe.